Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dale with Small Louisiana Homestead once again, and today, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make a pear pie from my pear trees, of course. And I have some that I had I'll put up on the 24th, not 24th, 2024 that year of pear harvest. Just canned these up in some simple syrup is all I did. It's been a long time since I made a pie, guys, so I don't know. Hopefully this comes out good. I'm sure it's going to taste good. I'm pretty sure it's not going to look good. So if you're looking for an artistic touch to a pie, I don't think this will be the video for you. But hey, never know. Maybe we'll see. I went ahead and got me some shortening because this is something that I haven't had in years, because I'm not, I'm not a sweets person, but, I'm trying to find a few little different things to eat here and there that are sweet, and, nothing I can really, indulge in too much. So I'm more of a savory type person. So, other than that, I got some Crisco. I call it Crisco, but I'm not advertising for these people. But it is their brand. But but you can get any kind of shortening for this, for your pie crust. And the pie crust recipe is on the back. That's the one I'm gonna use. It's very simple, guys. It's just some chilled shortening and 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cups of the shortening chilled in the ice box, and 4 to 8 tablespoons of chilled water. So I have all that in the ice box right now. I do have my flour and my salt are kind of mixed up already. I do have a, you don't have to have one of these. This is a pastry cutter thing. We're gonna cut the kind of cut the shortening in once it's cold, because you want your flour to be kind of gritty to the end. We're not making a bread type dough, but y'all. Most of y'all probably already know all this. I'm telling you. That's why I'm not trying to do this from steps 1 through 10. I'm just kind of showing you what I'm doing. You can use a fork, but this thing, I've been having this since the early 2000s when I was kind of more into baking. So it's still kind of hanging around here. So I'm gonna put it to use today. So let me go ahead and get a few other things ready, and then I'll come back and show you how we're gonna do the filling also. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this stuff ready for the pie filling. I got 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. I got this written down. And we need 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'll take the cap off. 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Guys, I'm gonna try to post this up on the in the descriptions too, if I can figure out how to do that. I'm trying to advance on all of this on my channel and all that, trying to bring you some few different things here and there, a little different. And we need, let's see, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, but you can use fresh lemons too, of course. Ooh, Lord, that was on there. Man. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And I'm sure none of this has to be exact, guys. But you see, I'm just spilling in there a little bit more, so we'll see how it's gonna come out, y'all. 1/4 cup of water and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, I need 3 tablespoons. Let me get me a clean. I'm definitely not as prepared as I thought I was. I'm kind of shuffling around for stuff. And 1, 2, and then 3. And cornstarch is going to be your thickening agent versus flour, using flour, because we already got enough. We're all gonna have enough flour going on with the crust here. So, and a 1/4 cup of water. And I'm just gonna mix that up. We're gonna pour this over the pears in the saucepan. My pears are already cooked pretty much. I mean, they cooked in because I canned them. So I'm just gonna kind of heat them through. Then I'm gonna pour this immediately on there, and then let this start to thicken up. Okay, this is gonna be your sauce to make, you know, your pie filling. Now, if you use, let me whisk that. If you use fresh pears off your tree, or you went buy pears or whatever, you're gonna have to wash and peel them and then cook them down for about 8 to 10 minutes before you put this on there. You know. I'm just gonna whisk this up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all this first. We're gonna go ahead and cook it and then put it aside. And then we can do the crust, because the crust ain't gonna take that, you know, there's no cooking time on that. We're just gonna pour the filling into the raw crust in the pie plate, and then we'll go ahead and bake it up and see what it turns out like. All right, guys, I'll be right back in a second. All right, guys, let's see. Gotta open this. Whew! Good seal on that. Ooh, Lord, that smells good. I'm just gonna go ahead and take off the simple syrup. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna rinse or do nothing here. We don't want it too sweet now. Which I don't know how that's gonna affect the sweetness, but it smells good. I'm thinking 2 pints should be enough. I think it called for about 8 pears, fresh pears. But, you know, we don't have that right now. We only have what I'll put up. Oh yeah, that should be enough. I'm not making a big old, I don't want a big old tall pie anyway. I just want a nice little thin pie. And so I'm gonna let this come to temperature, guys, a little bit, warm it up, and then I'll bring it back, and we're gonna put this slurry on there and let it start to thicken up and see how it turns out. Then I'll put it aside and we'll start the crust, guys. All right, I went ahead and added another pint, so it's about 3 pints. It started looking a little like not enough, which maybe I overdid it now, I don't know. But like I said, I think it's like 7 to 8 pears if you do them fresh. So, and it all depends on the size too, guys. So I mean, you can get small, medium, and big giant pears. I mean, these recipes you find online, they don't specify on a lot of stuff. So you just kind of go with it how you want to do it. That smells good. Just smell that nutmeg in it and cinnamon. This may start to draw out a little, you know, a little bit of juice. I don't want to mix too much because it's starting to kind of break, you know what I mean? Because them being canned, or they're already at this cook stage in the recipe. Like I said, you cook it for about 8 minutes or so till the fresh one soften, and then you add this stuff, you know, your sugar filling. But, and all you want to do is just kind of get this to the thicken stage. A couple little bits of brown sugar in there. I did use a dark brown sugar, by the way. I did not use the light. I think I got a little bit of light brown sugar, but I like the dark brown sugar when I make stuff like this, or even pralines, pecan pralines. So I'm probably going to bring this up to close to a boil, and then it should thicken up. We're not going to boil it. We're just going to shut the heat off at that point, and then set it aside, and then we'll do the pie crust. Okay, guys, it has thickened up. I went ahead and just put a lid on it and turned the heat off. So I'll leave it like that. We got to make this our pie crust because we have to put that in the ice box for about 30 minutes to chill it. So now, and I did put some gloves on because I cut my hand on something. I have no idea what I cut it on, guys. It ain't bad, but I just didn't want to get any of my DNA all up in my pie. So we'll go ahead and we'll play it safe in case, you know, I give away a piece of something to somebody. I don't think they're gonna want that in there. So just put your shortening into the flour mixture, and go ahead and just start cutting it in. You want a flour to be the size of like some little BBs. Guys, I haven't done this in so long. This is the first time in many years I made a pie, and of course I'm gonna put it on video. Might be, hopefully it doesn't turn into to be a blooper film. I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. And it doesn't take much water, guys. I'm gonna make a ball of dough with this. But this is how you make a flaky dough, a pie crust, a real flaky dough. Like I said, this ain't no bread flour. You want a bunch of little BBs, a little more, but you want it kind of all come together, but still be separate. I guess it's kind of a better explanation, and not throw it all over the countertop. All right. I think that's good. Clean off your little deal right here. We want 4 to 8 tablespoons of chilled water. That's what I have here. Get my thingamajiggy here. I'm gonna start with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put 5. We're probably gonna take at least that. Let me get something out of here. Let me use a silicone spoon here. I said I was gonna show you, and I didn't. As you can see how it's gritty looking. That's what you want. But now, at this point, we want this to start coming together. Guys, it's only going to be in the mid-30s today, temperature-wise. Another cool front came through. Of course. So, kind of indoorsy day to day, or the whole weekend probably. Alright, I got 6, what I said, I put 6 tablespoons, or 5. It's coming together pretty good already. I don't want too much flour in this. See how it comes together and holds together? That's what I want right there. So it didn't take no 8. So now what I'm gonna do is get that out the way. Lightly flour, and that stuff we spilt right there, it'll come together. We'll grab it. That looks good. That's gonna make a good crust. Now this should make a 9-inch double crust, which means you're gonna have a crust at the bottom, and then the lattice work on top, or a full layer crust on top, supposedly anyway. But like I said, it's been years. I haven't done this, so hopefully it comes out. So now, as we're doing this, we're not going to knead this like a bread, but I just want to show everything's come together. I don't want it too dry neither, but I think this should be perfect. Pick that up. We'll see. Like I said, it's been a long time, yo. Anyway, this is what I got. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna wrap this in plastic wrap, and I'm gonna put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And I'll bring it back and we'll start making our crust. We're gonna fill it up and bake it up. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have my chilled dough. Let's see if it stretches as far as they say it will. I'll cut it in about half. Flour with my surface here. It sure doesn't look that way, but I guess we'll find out. I don't have to have a top crust if I don't need. I don't think I'm gonna get what they say I'm gonna get out of that, guys. It's looking like a catastrophe already. Should have just bought me a crust, I guess. But like I said, I'm so rusty at this, y'all. Could be a complete failure. It's too crackly, crumbly. I don't remember what I would have did wrong. Maybe it was too dry. Yeah, this ain't working out. Add a little more water to it. Let's see if we can save this. No, I don't want to do it like that. Get a bowl, put it back in there, guys. Sorry about that. Like I told you, I ain't no professional here. Definitely was getting close years ago, but now not so much. Add probably another 2 tablespoons of water to this. But now I'm gonna have to that's holding together a little better. Probably got to put it back in the fridge, so I'll probably put it in the freezer to speed things up. So all right. Might come out even better. Who knows? Doubter's just gonna keep doing the same thing to me. You know what? Let's try this. Let's not go back in the fridge with it. Just like anything that's homemade, I guess it gives you a little more trouble than anything store-bought that has all those special ingredients in them. So let me just call it half at this point. Let's see. Let's roll it up again. Let's see if I can get the bottom going here. I think I got it where I want it. It was definitely too dry, so adjust your water as needed. Let's see if we can get it up in one piece, which probably won't be able to, but this is probably where it's going to start giving some more trouble. But let's see if we can do it with our little scraper here. It's going to start to tear, but we'll fix it when we get it in the pie plate. All right. So now once it breaks, of course, you're going to have tears in it. You're just going to... I should just call my mother. She's good at doing stuff like this. I am just, like I said, I used to do it. I just can't remember everything. It's just so long ago. It's like I need to just start getting back into it, huh? And take some pieces and just kind of fill in the gaps here. Press it down on your pie plate and take some of this and add it to it, the sides. Like I said, this ain't gonna be no pretty pie, yo. No pretty pie, but it should be delicious, so hopefully. I got a little bit left right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the little lattice work that I don't even remember how to do that neither. Should just do an open face pie here, but all right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of that dough rolled out and see how that's going to turn out and decide where I'm going to go from there before I'll bring y'all back. Like I said, it's definitely going to be edible. But pretty, so far no. So far definitely not. But we shall see. So there's the pie crust, so I'll bring it back in a second. Y'all, I have just made an astronomical mess, so alright, let's get our filling. How good that looks, guys. Hopefully you can see that. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there. I might not even take all of that, but we'll see. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on in. I'm not doing this lattice work thing, guys, for the top of the pie. I'm just gonna try to put that solid piece over it. Oh yeah. I'm glad I added that other little pint, so we got a little bit extra. They can also eat that over vanilla ice cream, guys. Can eat it like that. Okay. So let's see if we can get this one up here. Okay. Of course it's gonna tear. No doubt about that. So we'll just place it on top. I'll piece it together best I can. I knew this wasn't gonna be a good idea. I knew it. You probably can't see, but I don't think you want to see it. You don't want to see this. You don't want to be a witness to this, yo. Oh my God. But hey, Let's see if we can make it work. I honestly feel more embarrassed about it than anything else. I don't even know if I want to post the video now. It's just so horrible, y'all. Horrible. In my eyes, anyway. Y'all might think I'm the best baker out there. I sure hope not. Like I said, it ain't gonna look pretty. So, let's go ahead and put the oven warming on 350, heating up on 350, which I should have did already. Like I said, guys, I am totally unprepared. How long we're gonna bake it? Probably about 45 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. We'll have to see. Now we'll just, if we had a nice solid crust, this would definitely be necessary, but I'm just go ahead and put little slits in it, let it kind of bubble up. Yeah, guys, I sure, the one time I hope you can't see is now. Like I said, my dough was probably still a little too dry. I think that's what's giving me so much problems. It's definitely something I'm gonna have to start working on again, or just buy the crust, you know, just buy the crust. But once in a while, I'm gonna eat stuff like this, or make stuff like this. The extra added ingredients in the store-bought one ain't gonna hurt. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and let my oven heat up to 350, and I'm gonna go ahead and bake it, be done with it, and I'll bring y'all back and show y'all what it looks like, guys. So hopefully it turns out, y'all. Let's see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, welcome back. I finally got it baked up. Pretty nice, pretty good looking. I let it cool for a good bit. It's still warm to the touch, but it cooled down a good bit. I did bake it for an hour and 10 minutes. So it took that. That's one of those 60-minute pies. So let's go ahead and cut into it, guys. Let's see how it turned out. Guess it ain't totally ugly, but let's see. Got a little sliver here. Definitely gonna have to share some of this, guys. I ain't gonna be eating all of that. And I do not have one of those pie things. I'm gonna have to use that. I had one and it was plastic and it broke. I snapped it, so, and I don't even remember how long ago that was. So, like I said, guys, I ain't baked in years. Need to get back into it though. Woo, it's pretty. Delicious looking. It smells great. It's still smoking a little bit, so. Oh Lord, man. Oh, even meow smells it. Not meow? Oh yeah. You can't have that. Let's try it out. Oh my God, that's good. Oh no. I don't know, I might not give it away now. Oh no, guys, I gotta get another one. I'm sorry if y'all hear me chewing, y'all. Guys, I still got it. It's an ugly pie, but boy, it was good, just like I was telling y'all. Whew, Lord. I was gonna call my daughter to come get some, but I don't know. I might not now. Oh God. Well, guys, it turned out to be a success. It's not pretty, but it is delicious, and that's all that matters, y'all. So thank y'all for joining me once again. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. So if y'all have any questions, y'all please leave it in the comments, or my emails are there. Y'all can email me anytime, guys. So I will see y'all later, guys. God bless. Y'all stay warm. See you later. Take care.